Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Shark Stream on this list match Wednesday night. We got a treat for you tonight. We got number 10, Brian Marek versus number 9, Jim Gravel. And it's going to be a race to 9. So buckle up, get ready to go. Going to start any minute here. I'm going to take a quick second and share. If you guys can do that as well, we'd be much appreciated. Got some good content tonight on this Wednesday night. So share away, everybody. Share. Let's get those shares in there, guys. Share them to your groups. The most important thing is sharing your groups, but share them to your page. This way, all your friends and people that know that play pool, they're the ones that can see it. So that's what I'm really asking. If you guys should just hit the share button, share it to your page. You can write list match if you want, or you can just not type anything. Just share it. Let's get it going. Let's get some people watching this match. It's going to be exciting. Top 10 always is. We've got so much going on here at EL Billiards. We got a lot of the Masters teams here tonight doing matches. And we got this good match right here between Brian Marek and Jim Gravel, two top 10 listers. And I got Bobby Hilton. It's me in the booth, and I'm going to be waiting on the winner of this match. I'm sorry, the loser of this match to try to get back into the top 10. So let's go on. All right. Nick Marino says he's got 5 on Jim. Any takers? Anybody want to take Brian? Let him know. All right, they're going to be starting any minute. And don't forget, we got some big stuff happening here at EL Billiards. We got the Efren Reyes on the 19th. And, of course, we got Pool School on January 29th. And big things happening on the Shark Stream in EL Billiards. We always give you entertaining matches. We always give you... All right, looks like Dan Pollock is warming up over there. I don't think Dan Pollock is playing over here on table 8. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, Bobby Hill back in the booth. That was my mistake. It's Don Paulich. I'm not sure if that's how you spell his name or not. I don't think so. I'm going to put Don P. There we go. All right, we've got a race to 9 here, and I believe they are not top 10. I think Don is trying to get into the top 10. So it's going to be a little exciting because Don is trying to move up the ladder, and Brian. And I'm going to step out for one more second. All right, sorry about the confusion there. Yeah, it was my mistake. It's Brian Marek versus Don Paulich. It's not Jim Gravel. Jim Gravel's supposed to be playing with Sean Dixon, and he's not been able to make it, so they're going to be playing real soon. So that's what happened. So we got it right here. It's first rack. Brian versus Don. Should be a good match. Both good players. All right, looks like he's going to play the 4 on the side with some follow English, means hitting high on the cue ball. Trying to get position there for the 5 ball. And he's a little straighter than he wants to be, so he's going to have a tough shot to get back on to the 6 ball. All right, so he just decides to stop it and leave himself a tough shot on the 6 ball. Swings and misses, and going to leave Don no shot, possibly a bank or a long cut, or he can play a safe. So those are his options here. Okay, so you try to cut this some here, and cue ball come back over here. Probably his best bet, unless he decides to play a safe. where he can do that. That's exactly. Oh, he tried to make that in the side. What a good shot. Unfortunately, he doesn't leave himself very much on the 7, but nice shot nonetheless. So now he can again play a cue ball. Not that much of an angle, but he's trying to make it. So he's going to make the cue ball up table. Watch out! Watch out! Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Terrible leave. He made a good shot, but unfortunately he hit the 8 ball, and the 8 ball rode to a rail. He might be able to cut this. Real tough shot. If he does cut it, he will have position. He's going to put a little bit of left-hand spin to avoid the scratch cross side, and he decides to play it safe and just put it up long distance, try to get the cue ball over the 9 ball. All right, we got a lot of people on the stream. Let's get it going. Let's get some shares going. You got Yale Billiards content. 2 good players battling it out. Like, share, donate, as Andy Gow would like to say. One of the biggest sponsors of Pool and the Shark Stream. All right, Brian was worried about the scratch, but I think he's pretty good. He likes the side pocket, so he's just going to try to hit this with some center so the cue ball doesn't go crazy. And when you're shooting this ball on the side, the key to making it is hitting it right here. If you don't hit it there, it's tough to make because those points really stick out on the side. And he hit it right where the red line was, and it's a good shot by Brian. So Brian's going to take an early 1-0 lead here. Like I said, Yale Billiards got a lot going on here. We got Evan Reyes coming on the 19th of January. The man himself, Efren Bedia Reyes, best player in pool by far. The living legend himself. Going to be awesome. It's going to come down about 6 o'clock. Make sure you get here early if you got general admission. No charge. Just buy some food, have a drink, and watch the greatest player that ever lived, ever play our sport. Really excited about that. All right, Brian Marek's looking around. All right, Jamie Pfaff trying to get on the list here. I don't know if she's tall enough for the ride. We'll have to measure when she gets back here tomorrow or Friday. All right, Brian drills that cue ball right in the side. Jamie, you might not be tall enough to ride the ride. We'll see what you can do. We'll measure you next time we see you. All right. Dan has ball in hand here. All right. Yes, Jamie is going to be bartending. Make sure you come down. She's going to make some great drinks. She's going to make some good specials. She's going to take care of you guys. Make sure everybody's happy. We're going to have little Michelle in the kitchen cooking up food for you. Make sure you're hungry. We're going to have a lot of good stuff. Really, really excited about it. All right. And Don is going to try to go 2 rail position, maybe 3 with some left-hand spin off the bottom rail. Oh, and he put the reverse on it. And that's why he missed it. I'm really shocked that he did that. I thought for sure he would try to make the cue ball come this way, but he obviously liked that shot, and he left Brian a long combo or bank. And there's the bank. And with the return, Don has no shot as well. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of the Yale Billiards list while we're waiting for Don to shoot this. Here is the Yale Billiards list updated as of 1/10, which was the other day. And we update it every 2 or 3 days, so it should be pretty cool. All right. Lucas Picasso Werner is the champion right now, number 1 on the list. Number 2 is Rob Piersa. Number 3 is Mike Jackson, looking to play Dave Gavish, so they will be playing really soon. Then you got Ryan Cullen and Gene Hunt. And then we got Tim Hurley, who I got to find out if he's even going to play anymore. I'm going to find out. I'll actually message him again. I messaged him. He hasn't got back to me. I know he's busy. So we're going to find out. He may be off the list. Then you got Jamie Bogan, Sean Dixon at number 9, and Jim Gravel number 10. And again, they're going to be playing really soon. And then number 11, you got Bobby Hilton. And number 12, 13 right here is Brian Marek and Dan Paulich. And then number 14, you got Steve Rowe, Dirk Ridley, Oscar De Leon, Dave the Mailman Andrioli, Number 18 is Will Alley. Number 19 is Daryl Helm, and he's going to be playing Jay Longo really soon. Then you got 21 Ray Ortiz. Number 22, Brandon Neal. Number 23, Dave Sharon. 24 is Rob Shea. 25 is Sashib. And 26 is Ashley. 27 is Squirrel. And right behind him is Alan Foley. He's going to play Alan next. And then we got, Andy Downs. Carl Bard is going to be playing Sheikh Ahmed. Rob Edwards. Derek Hart. Bob Dargis. Jason Cornelio. Eric Barber. Hector Sanchez is going to be playing Bill Bombard. Eric Gagne versus Giovanni Rubino. Brendan versus Mike Papa. Dave Loveland, Mark Manillo, Javier Colon, Durval, Bashan, Richie, and Paulie rounding out the top 49 of the pro list. Let's do the semi-pro list. We got number 1 on the list is Rob Malloy. Number 2, Dylan Perez. Number 3, Kimbo. Number 4, Wayne. I think he just played Russ. I don't know what the final score. I know it was Hill. I don't know who won. Number 6 is Omar Rodriguez. Number 7, Jack Passamano. Number 8, Billy Valancourt. Sean Hurd, Pat Gaudio, Alan Longley, Michelle Schroeder, Eric Vanderbleek, Bradley Hack, Donna McQuarrie, Sean Bennett, Corey Sharp, Paul Mucci, Darren, and Tyler Cruz to round it out. So if you want to get in that list, let us know. You can definitely join us and be on the list. We have 2 of them. We have the pro list and the semi-pro list. And I just gave you the top 49 and the top 20 in the semi-pros. So that's what we got. If you want to get in the list to get involved, please do so. All right, looking for a 3-railer. Nice hit right there by Brian. With the leave as well, leaving him no shot or a tough shot. I don't think he can cut that in the corner, so I don't know what he's going to do with this shot. Maybe play the bank as well. If he hits it on the outside, he has to avoid the scratch and try to make it come this way. Or he can try to safe it, leave that ball behind the 7 and the cue ball behind the 5-9, which is what he's trying to do. Came up a little short. Let's see the angle. He might be able to. I don't think he can make this. So he's going to hit this with low. He's going to try to leave the cue ball right there, just like so, and bring the ball around the table. Nice shot by Brian. So those of you guys who don't know how our lists work is we basically have 2 lists. It's called the pro list and a semi-pro list. And the pro list is anybody that wants to play that's pretty much above a 500, 525 Fargo, an APA 6 or higher. Nice shot by Don, Great shot, just enough room. And basically you're going to play the bottom person. And when you win, you play up. When you lose, you play down. And that's pretty much it. And you'll eventually get to your spot where you need to be. You just have to be patient and you have to keep winning. That's the key to this. And it's a lot of fun. It's $10 a match. We use the Salado app. We're trying to get more Fargo rates involved because there's so many tournaments and so many events with Fargo. It's actually taken over the world as far as pool goes. There's a lot of big events coming up with the pros with their Fargo rates as well. And then our semi-pro list is only 20 deep right now, and anybody can play on that as long as you're an APA 5 or under. So that's the list. You can jump on, get in, get involved, have some fun, and you can always look at your stats, and you can always have your Slotto app, and you can win big prizes on the Slotto app as well. They're doing random things. I think Hector just won a value package with like a T-shirt, like a couple of decals, and also a towel or something like that. So we're giving away free stuff on the Slotto app as well. So get involved. Jamie, 5 or under is kind of if you're a 6 and 5 and 1, you can play on the semi-pro list. So it's pretty much as if you're a solid 6 and everything, you're definitely going to be on the pro list. But if you're a 5, 6 going back and forth, you can definitely play on the semi-pro list. All right, Brian with the nice shot. He's got to watch out for the cue ball though. And there it is. And that's how Don wins the first game. 1-1. Can you challenge for positioning? You can, but nobody's going to accept because these guys have been playing on these lists for years. We've been trying that. Nobody's going to give up their spot. Like Nick, if you challenged, just say Rob, you know what I mean? He would be, far fetched to accept that challenge because why would he risk his spot? He's been playing for years, battling to stay number 3 on the list or 2 on the list, or even trying to get to number 1, and give you a shot at it. It wouldn't be right. So you can challenge if somebody wants to accept, but nobody does because the list is prestige and you earn your spot. So you're gonna have to earn your way up. And like I said, the best thing to do is just be patient and just keep winning. That's the key. If you keep winning. Obviously with the COVID and stuff, people are getting sick, so that sets us back a little bit. But Lisa's updating the list almost every other day. It's really cranking out, so it's going up pretty good. 6 and 9 ball and a 4 or 6 and 8 ball and a 4 and 9 ball. You're in. You're average of a 5. You're good. Yeah, Nick. No, that's a good question. A lot of people are asking that, but it is open challenge. But like I said, most people don't challenge or won't accept the challenge because, again, they put in their time. So the best thing to do is jump on in, have a good time. All right, Brian's at the table with no shot. Don Pollock breaks and leaves him no shot, so he's going to push out. And what a push out is it pushes the ball out. The opponent has the option to either shoot or let him shoot. So Don's going to have the option to shoot or let Brian shoot. It looks like he's going to let Brian shoot it. All right. And he fires it in. He just misses the scratch, but he left himself very, very tough on the 2 ball. All right. I'm going to take a quick break right here, guys. I'll be right back. It's going to be no sound, but you can watch the match, and I'll update the score as soon as I get back. right, Bobby Hilton back in the booth here. As you see, Don Pollock is cleaning up here. He's playing very well. He's up 5-1 in a race to 9. Nobody expected this. I mean, he is a lower seed. I'm not saying that he can't win 9-1 or 9-0, but Brian's a great player, and for him to be down like this is a little shocking. But Don's playing really good. Has a chance to really take a grip hold on this set if he can win this rack and be up 6-1. Have a 5-game lead, and he seems like he can do it. He's stroking the ball really well, finishing the racks out. He's got a nice shot here on the 6 ball. It's going to leave himself a perfect angle on the 7 ball if he makes it. He's basically just going to try to make it with a little bit of right spin and just come right over here so he can make in the side and then leave the cue ball right here for the 9 ball. That's what the intentions are. What happens is we're going to find out. All right, he cut it too thin. Therefore, that made the cue ball really go. If he made the ball in the pocket, the cue ball would have ended up probably right about over here in this area. Because he hit it so thin, that's what made the cue ball really take off. And Brian's going to fire in the bank. Comes up a little short on it. A little love tap there for Don. So Don's got a good chance here to make this 6 ball. He's going to try to roll a 6 all the way up here. He's going to hit this with a little bit of high right here, so it comes a little bit off right here, so he can make the 7 in the same corner as the 6. He can come up a little short here. Just got to make the shot. That's the most important thing here. He does. He comes up a little short, but now he has options. He could make this here and draw it back to the rail, play the 9 in the same pocket, or he could, like I said, try to make the 7 in the same pocket. But that's going to be more of a cut shot now. And he does so. And what a nice shot by Don. All right, he's pretty straight in on the 9 ball. I don't see any issue here the way he's playing. His confidence is good, shooting good. Wow, 6-1 in a race to 9. That's the great thing about these list matches. You know, you wait, you want to play, and then all of a sudden, bang, there it goes. You know, the guy from the underdog taking over, and he's up 6-1. And like I said, I wouldn't expect it. I expect this maybe a close match. You know, Brian may be even a little bit favored here, but Don's playing like it's not going to happen. He's just taking his game, and he's taking his will, and he's put it in on Brian, and he's trying to take it home, and he's up 6-1. So now Brian needs 9 games, and Don only needs 3. So let's see what happens. Paul Miucci. How you doing, Mr. Miucci? Andy Gow. Sound is on, right? Can hear me now? Thank you for updating the scores for me. I appreciate it. We got craziness going on here. It's a busy night. I did both of my matches for Masters for tonight and next week because obviously we have Efren, so you know we got a lot going on. And Timmy's working overtime at the shop, so that's what happened. But we're here. We're giving you guys the action. This is a great match, and Don is playing great. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Paul says he wants to play in some tournaments. That's a great thing, man. There's a lot of big ones coming up. They have the Blue Felt tournament. That's coming up, and that's going to be at Shooters. They have the Naughty Nice tournament on the 23rd here at Yale Billiards. That's for the females out there if you want to play. US 1 has the 615 under coming up. That's going to be a great event, $500 event. Mark Dion has a great event up there in Massachusetts, I believe it is, $5,000 added. Paul, maybe you want to check into that one. I don't know if you qualify. You may have to qualify for that one. But so, yeah, there's a lot of big events going on. And Don is really shooting good. He hit that a little harder than he wanted to, so he stuck behind the 8. But Jamie's playing the Naughty or Nice. There you go. I think we got a lot of women signed up for that. So, you know, I'd be hard pressed to say we don't have at least a half field, maybe a full field. There's a lot of women that want to play pool as long as they can get, you know, if they're not playing their qualifier APA, I would definitely get them, you know, show up, and I think they're going to show up in drones. So All right, he's calling the combo kick. Oh, what a great try by Don. And sometimes when you're shooting well, you take a stab at it, and sometimes it goes in. It was a good try by Don Paulich, sorry. But yeah, make sure you guys spread the word with the ladies, guys. Naughty or Nice is the 23rd, and everybody can play. It's handicapped, and why would you not play? It's a $25 event, 100% payback. It's a no-brainer to play. Great event. All right. Brian goes and tries the 9, and it's wouldn't you know it, cue ball goes in the pocket. It's so funny, this game, for those guys listening out there. You ever play the game and you can play better than you're playing, and it seems like every time you do something, it just gets worse. Brian tried to take a stab and take a free game and make a 3-9 combo. Not only did he miss it, the cue ball goes all the way in the other table and scratches. It's just so funny how the rolls go against you when you're not playing your best, or your frame of mind is not the best. It's really, really uncanny. It's kind of football. Football's the same way. I guess everything is the same way, but it's just unbelievable. So Brian did scratch. Don is trying to take advantage here. The biggest shot here is trying to get behind that 8 so he doesn't get stuck behind the 8 ball on the 7. So he's got to draw this ball back a decent amount or follow it. He just has to commit. Jamie says half-dressed women playing pool. All right, nice shot by Don. Look at that beautiful stroke. Man, he's really sending it tonight. I'm telling you. I don't know about the half-dressed women, Jamie. I know there is a Naughty Nice award for best dressed or naughtiest dressed, but I think a lot of people are going to come out just to play pool, and I think all of our players dress fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to it. And look at him, just playing perfect 3-rail position, pretty much straight in on the 8, can draw it back a hair, play the 9 in the same pocket. Just got to be careful not to draw it too much. You don't want to draw it towards the side. A little bit of straight draw, and it's a beautiful shot, beautiful 1 rail. Man, he is absolutely playing lights out, this guy. All right, a little cut shot. He could be up 7-1 here. Oh, look at that. Wow. Who do we got out there tonight? I really can't tell on my computer. I don't have my phone up. Can I get some likes? How about some waves? Let me have some waves. Anybody say hello to Bobby here in the booth? Say hello. Give me some likes. Say hello, hello. What's going on? Let me see who's out there. We've always got a lot of people watching on the Shark Stream. Very excited with the products we're putting out here, with obviously a lot more to come. And we're putting our time, putting our effort in here. Try to make things exciting for you here on the Shark Stream. We got a Naughty Nice tournament coming up. We got Efren Beatty Reyes coming up. We got Pool School, will not be in the Shark Stream, but Yale Billiards is hosting that. So a lot of big things coming up at Yale Billiards. So definitely please like and share, guys. Make it happen. Make it happen. We got 2 lists. The pro list was 50 deep, and the semi-pro is 20 deep. And everybody's having fun, having a good time playing on the Yale Billiards list. All right, and Paulich is even breaking good. Makes a nice break, makes a ball, and has a shot at the 1 ball. And if he can have a shot on the 2, get to the 3, he could have a good chance here. Wayne Harriman, how you doing, Wayne? Eddie, my good friend Eddie, how you doing? Of course, Jamie, got Paul Mucci out there. Andy Gow, Nick Marino, his dad's here playing pool right now and doing cues. If you guys need a cue, actually come on down tonight. Nick Marino will take care of you. Fix that shaft, clean it up, change your tip, put a brake tip on, whatever you need. He'll take care of you. NM Billiards. NM Billiards, one of our sponsors here in the Shark Stream, does a great job with tables and cue work as well. Oh, nice. Wayne won his list match. I thought it was Hill. That was my fault. I wasn't sure who won. And I know it was, I thought it was Hill, but so Wayne won his match 6-4. So what are you, number 3 still on the semi-pro list there, Wayne? Trying to get your name up to the champion? Trying to get to the top spot? I know you're close. You're either 3 or 4, so good job. Congratulations on the big win, Wayne. All right, Brian here's going to try to draw this ball back. And you can tell he's not feeling his best right now. He's definitely a little bit uncomfortable. Definitely a little uncomfortable. All right, Wade's at number 4. All right, but you got no more down arrow for you. So you got a shot to make it to the top again. All right, he's going to have to use an extension, maybe in it or bridge for this shot. And he's got to be careful because this 4 ball's right here. So with the big angle, the cue ball is really going to want to travel. If it hits the 9, he's going to get stuck over here. So he's going to try to get by the 9 and come all the way up here. He might play it safe here. He does. That was a good shot. Good shot. It came out a little much. Let's go to the other angle. I think he can see that. Now, maybe not, but he might be able to masse this. And what I mean by masse, for those of you guys out there, if he jacks up on the cue and he hits the cue ball right about here with a high angle thing, the ball will actually spin this way and then come back this way. It's called a masse, and it makes the ball spin. And it looks like he might even be able to see it actually, so he doesn't even need to masse it. Or he might be able to spin it. And spin is the same as a masse, just you can only spin a little bit. Here it is. This is the masse I was talking about. So let's go to the overhead. All right, we just missed it. He did masse it. He did scratch, unfortunately. He hit it, but cue ball on the side. Let's see if Brian can get something going. Sometimes you need just that one game to get going. You know, you get that one pep in your step, and you start stroking, you start feeling it. But you got to do it one ball at a time. Obviously, you just got to clear your mind, start playing the game, and let things come to you. Because the more worse you play, the more frustrated you get, the harder it is. So you got to block that out. And he's got to get something going here, down 7-1. That's a nice shot right there. And he has a beautiful angle on the 6 ball. And he's going to put some left-hand spin just to try to come over here. For the 7 ball, he wants to leave himself an angle for the 8 ball. He doesn't want to be straight in. Okay, and he might be okay. I think he can follow this with some high right and come right about over here. Or he could try to draw it and stun it to come this way, which is a tougher shot because that ball could spin out on him. But either way, all right, he does go the right way. Plays it pretty much perfect. All he's do is slide this one rail position and play the 9 ball in the same pocket. Just don't hit it too hard. You don't want to leave yourself too much of an angle on the 9 ball. And he thunked it right into the rail and put his hands up and like, oh, gosh darn it. And now Don has a chance to, he can a couple options here. He can bank this, and one, it'll leave the cue ball right here if he misses as a safety. Or he could cut this ball in there with some thin high English and just come back and forth. Try to play position over there. And let's see what he decides to do. It's exactly what he tries to do. He didn't put enough left on it. Actually put some right on it. And so now he has a chance to either bank this or cut it. And he's going to play the bank. And the way he's shooting tonight, I'm going to say he makes this shot. You know, he never count bank shots, but, he's just playing so confident. I haven't seen him miss a high ball, 6, 7, 8, 9 in 4 or 5 wrecks. So let's see how he does. And, of course, center hole. Very nice. There's your commentator's curse. No such thing. Called him making it, and he buries the center pocket. Great shot by Don. Let's see how we can close it up. This is, again, not what we expected, but this is why we have list matches, guys. We want you guys to play them, and doesn't mean just because you're the higher seed you're going to win. This is why you play the games, and we play this game to get more consistent, to get better at it. And it's so hard and frustrating. Brian right now has to be wondering, what am I doing wrong here? How am I down this much? So, but believe me, I've been there. I've been in his shoes. I've been in a rut, and he's in a rut now. He was number 8 on the list now. He's down to like 12 or 13 as well. So, got to stay focused. You got to stay calm. Got to stay up on it. All right, guys. Give us some likes here for Don. He's playing real well, moving up the list. Let's give Donnie some likes here. Playing really, really strong, up 8-1. And he's the lower seed. He's about to move up one more spot. And again, he's trying to get me. I know he said that. But good job by Don. He's not missing no key balls, at least not as of yet. And he's breaking well, too. You know, he's made 1 or 2 balls every time. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a shot on the 1 ball this time. But overall, he's breaking really strong. I don't know if anybody's in the area that want to come down tonight. We're going to be playing some 6-diamond a little bit later. I don't know how much we're going to be playing for, but we're going to be playing some 6-diamond. Sounds like fun. We got a lot of the boys out there. We got Jason Longo out there, Rob Pearson, Dave Gavish. Everybody's out there.
Hi.
Christine Hilton in the booth. Hi, Christine. How are you?
Super duper.
All right. And look at that safety. Came out a little bit. Brian's going to have a chance here, and believe me, he's not playing safe. He's just going to start firing stuff. He's down 8-1, and he needs to have something come about. He's going to try to get all 9 racks back just like that. He's trying to make all 9 games in one shot. Obviously, we all do this when you get a little frustrated. So now he's just going to try to draw this ball on rail. And he's definitely a little flustered, obviously, as anybody would be. And let's see if Don can keep his composure here. He has a good chance to run this out. He's going to need to either try to draw this ball so it slides off the rail over here for the 4, or he can actually pull it straight back and leave himself an angle here. So let's see how he plays it. Okay, and he draws it straight back. Excellent shot. All right, now he's going to do the same thing with this. He can either stop it or draw it a little bit. I would draw it. This way you have the angle to get back to the 7. So unless he wants to follow it and leave an angle that way, but he doesn't want to be straight on the 6. That's the key here. And he does. He slides it over, so very nice. So now he's going to play this, like I said, with some high right, or bottom right, I'm sorry. Draw it back to try to get the cue ball over here for the 7 ball. So we can have a nice angle to draw it back for the 8 ball. I got to give it to Don. He's playing excellent pool this match. Really, really good. And just misses that, and that was no easy shot, but he had perfect position. And again, this is a tight table, so if you don't hit it good, it's not going to go in. All right, Brian plays a good save there. All right, let's see what Paulage does here. Let's see if he goes to the air. I think he goes to the 1 rail kick, but maybe not. I would try to kick it 1 rail, try to make it right in that pocket. Looks like he is going to jump. He's up 8-1. Why not? Feeling confident. And trying to get on the highlight reel. Trying to get on the Shark Stream Top 10. Let's see what he can do. He's trying to jump the 7, cut the 6 in the side, and he does not. All right, Brian, very, very confident he should be out here. We'll just see if he has his emotions in check here. You know, he needs to draw this ball back, leave himself a good angle here. Now he's got to pull this all the way back, worried about the scratch here, and get by that 9 ball. So he's really got to pull it. He pulls it nicely, and he does not make it. Puts his hands up, very, very frustrated, obviously. And he leaves Don a chance to finish the rack here. Okay, he could easily hit this ball on the side, hit the cue ball with some left-hand spin, try to make it come all the way back down here. No easy task, but very makeable. The natural English, if he wants to put some outside, some left-hand spin, he'd have to do this way, but he's got to be really careful not to scratch or get behind the 9 ball. So that's why you want to go with right spin. And again, he did go with left. And oh, all right. So Brian has ball in hand with 3 balls left. Let's see if he wants to continue here. Just got to roll it up a little bit. or stop. Just do not stick yourself behind the 9 ball. Just like so. Now he's going to tap the 8 in and then tap the 9 in, and it's going to be 8-2, guys. I do not see Brian missing this. He is over a ball, but no, not a problem. A little bit of spin. There you go. Now all he has to do is make this shot, and there it is. Brian Marek back on the winning side. There we go. Brian Marek breaking. 9 ball on the break. Does not count. Does not count. It counts as a ball. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? It's not APA. It's not APA. Put it back. Put it back. All right. That good? All right. That's all right. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Brian's probably like, don't touch the balls. And the reason why Don did that, he plays APA Masters, and the 9 ball does count on the break, so that's why he was thinking that he lost the rack. Even though list matches, you do not count. You have to make the ball that you call. So he did not call the 9 ball on the break, obviously. So, and look at that shot by Brian. So Brian's trying to get his mojo back here. What a great shot. Let's replay that one again. He literally just kicked that ball and slid the cue ball perfectly to roll it right up to the 8 ball. And watch the cue ball when it hits this. Look at that. See it spin, and nice, just very good shot by. Now Don's looking at the table like, wow, what'd you do that for? All right, Don's going one rail. He's got to be careful not to scratch. He did foul, so it's the same as. I was worried about him hitting the 2 and then Q in the side. But all right, Brian, let's get it going now. You're down 8-2. You got ball in hand. The whole rack is wide open, and it looks like he's going to draw this ball back. All right, looks like he followed it. One rail position, very nice. He's going to follow this with some right spin off the bottom rail. Play the 4 in the side, then the 5 in the side, 4 in the corner. I'm sorry, then 5 in the side. And he might be able to play 5 in the corner if he wants to. Okay, and again, he's a little off there. He was trying to spin that off the rail to come up over here and have a straight-in shot. Now he gets a really difficult shot because the 7 is blocking the pocket. So he says, I'm going to call the 9 ball. He's going to play the 5 into the 9. And fires it, does not make it. Okay, he's leaving Don a chance to win it here. Difficult start on this 5 ball. He's got to really, really cut the ball, put a lot of spin on it, and also just hit the edge. All right, don't forget, guys, we've got F and Reyes coming here a week from today. Make sure you get your shares ready. Make sure you get your popcorn ready. It's going to be an awesome event. First time ever he has come to Yale Billiards. And if you paid to play him, you're going to see it on the Shark Stream, and you can watch it over and over. Tell your family and friends as well. It's very, very special. So next Wednesday, make sure you tune in for that. We're going to have 3 great commentators in the booth. We're going to have Bobby Hunt, and I think even Kickin' Chicken's going to be here, and of course Tim Levine is going to be in the booth as well. And I'm going to be out there just making sure everything's going smooth. So make sure you tune in for that. That's next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're going to start, And, of course, make sure you tune in on Tuesday night for Shark Talk Live. That's at 9 o'clock. That's the best pool show around. That's where Timmy and myself, we tell you everything that's going on in the world of billiards, locally and on the pro circuit. Okay, it looks like he went for the 9-ball on that try and also leave him safe. So it's kind of a two-way. If I make the 9, I could win. If not, I'm going to leave you a very, very difficult chop. Yes, Jamie Fapp, of course. If you don't want to watch it on the Shark Stream, which I think most people want to come live, I would come here, get early. Again, general admission is free, so all you have to do is come on down and get involved. It's absolutely free. So, Timmy, we got Timmy Levine in the booth.
How we doing, guys? Happy New Year!
Say what's going on, Timmy.
Yeah, I've been watching the match from out there. I got a VIP seat. I've been testing the VIP seating for the Efren Reyes match.
All right, very cool, very cool.
And let me tell you, it's pretty good.
It is, right? Yeah, it's exciting. My phone's still ringing. People are calling me saying, "Hey, you have any more tickets?" I'm like, I just can't field it, I told them general admission, just come and
show up.
Best you can.
Show up, buy a drink, guys. Trust me, we were here for Allison Fisher. We offered general admission, and there wasn't a bad seat in the house. I don't care where you were.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
And on top of that, we're going to have the TVs going. We'll have the Shark Stream coming, so you're going to see it from different angles, too.
Absolutely.
We can cast to the TVs, guys. Don't worry. There's going to be plenty of places to watch.
Yep.
No matter where you are. You're sitting at the bar, we can put it on the TV in the bar. Anything can happen.
And we also got tables. You can rent tables. That's going to be a first come, first serve as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. What do you think of this match? What do you think of the score, Tim?
You know what? I was talking a little bit with Brian Marek on the side when he was saying, he goes, "I'm getting killed." He goes, "I don't know what's wrong with me." I go, "I know exactly what's wrong." I go, "You know what? You got things on your mind. Maybe you're not playing the way you should be. But he's out there. He's fighting. He's battling. He'll come out of it. When he does, he'll be playing even better.
I'll tell you
no
what.
disrespect. Don's a great player.
No, Don is playing fantastic. Yeah. He has not missed a 6, 7, 8, 9 at all.
Well, if that's the case, then this match is over.
Yeah, he hasn't missed. He did miss 1-7 on a tough shot, but his key balls have been really, really consistent, and he's making big shot after big shot.
This is a key ball here because he has to hold position.
Yeah, he's playing so well. I mean, he's not giving Brian a chance to come back, the spark. Giving him that combo where Brian can get rolling.
Yeah, definitely. This is two balls to go. I didn't look at the score when I was out there when I was talking with Brian, but 2 balls to go here, and it looks like
he's playing so good. Yeah, he banked the 9-ball earlier. I called it. I said he's going to make it. He's just feeling so confident.
I'll be surprised if Brian makes him shoot this. He might make him shoot it.
Yeah.
I mean, last ball, I guess you should no matter what.
8-2, but I mean, like I said, if he misses it, I'm going to be a little shocked because he hasn't missed the ball pretty much the whole set, key ball.
Yeah, I'd be shocked too. I mean, I'd say his goose is cooked. There it is.
It is. He's playing fantastic. Good job.
Yeah.
Good match.
Good job on Don Pollard.
Well, all right.
Congratulations to him. This list match was successful.
Moving up. He's trying to get in the top 10. He's right behind me.
Yeah.
So he's right there. All right, guys, here's a little message from our sponsors. Of course, thank you all for watching. Thank all of our sponsors. We got Viking Q's and Simonis Cloth, of course. Of course, we got Andy Gow, Support Share, Donate, Connecticut APA, JJ Fishbein, Ben Strong, Harriman Real Estate, Agency One Group, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, Jacoby Q's, Bart Rivezi took care of our boy Timmy, obviously, for his girlfriend. Yeah, Michael's Deli, of course, the Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, K Morgan, Vaculease, KM Maintenance, and then Billiards is here tonight. If you want your tips done, come on down, hurry up. Master Billiards, of course, and Sigma Wear, and Modern Barber Shop.
Pool Table Magic, Salado, Man Cave Memories. Don't forget Master Billiards. I believe we may have said him already.
Yep, and then Dave Sears, Enthusiastic Shine.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned because we got more Shark Bites. We got Shark Talk Live with Timmy and myself, and we got some new commercials happening. A lot of big things. Keep your eyes and ears open. Don't forget to share, like, and donate. And thank you guys very much.
Have a great night, you guys.